Yeah, it certainly was. That was a really disappointing way to finish, and they were very good, the Broncos, but we probably didn't make them earn anything really in the first half. I think we had 5 play one turnovers. I think they scored 4 tries on play one off direct turnovers from us. It was a bit of a nightmare that first half. So certainly not the way we wanted to finish, but full credit to Brisbane. Yeah, look, they're trying, but at this level, effort on its own isn't good enough. You can't make the errors that we're making against good sides, particularly up here. Brisbane were always going to be up, and we talked about their start, and we're probably lucky to go in at half-time only 10 points down, to be honest. I think we had 30% of the ball half an hour in, so that could have gone it could have got a lot worse for us in the first half, but came out in the second half and conceded a try straight away in our second set and had it turn the ball over in our first set again. So you just can't do it. And we've got some young players, but I feel like I'm sitting here saying the same thing all year, and we have to learn from it, because it's a tough game, and you've got to do a lot of things right to win an NRL game, and we didn't do it today.
No, we weren't concerned or worried, to be honest. We were confident going into today that we could finish on a high note, but again, due to our own errors, we put ourselves in some really tricky positions, and as Baz alluded to, the Broncos are a good side on their home turf, and they made us pay, and we were lucky to go in only 10 points down at half-time, but for them to score directly after half-time, that's sort of really where it started to get ugly. So it would have been nice to make a bit more of a game of it.
I guess the obvious question is, can you elaborate on your coaching future at the club any further now the season's over?
Oh, not really. I'm sure that now the season's finished, we will be able to get our heads together and come out together and say something. So, look, it's has been a distraction, I'll admit that, but the players have been very professional through it all, and they did prepare well again this week, and that's why it's so disappointing to be on the end of a scoreline like that. But been one of those years.
Do you want that resolved quickly? Do you expect your situation to be resolved?
Yeah, we do. I think the club and our fans need it resolved quickly. I certainly do, and the players do. So we'll be working towards that. Yeah.
It's been tough, Dale. It's not. I know you're all professional, but it's not an ideal scenario. Not knowing if Trent's going to be there next year.
Yeah, you sort of answered the question yourself there. It's not ideal, but we're professionals, and there wasn't a week where we didn't go into the game focused and prepared, and we went into every game believing we could win, and we were prepared very well during the week to be able to win games. So, look, that's sort of, I'm sure it'll sort itself out soon.
What you say about some of the great markers, it's tough for him.
No, look, his enthusiasm and effort is never Parks' issue. He just had one of those days, the poor bugger, and Oatsy had one of those days as well, and everything fell right for Corey. He put himself in a position to do it, but poor old Parks, he'll learn from it. He shattered in there, but it was hopefully he doesn't have another one of them. But he wasn't on his own, mate. We still could have defended a lot of those errors that we did come up with, and our resolve has to be better when we are under the pump.
Trent, I guess a fairly open-ended one, but any just general thoughts on the year? I know there's a lot to go through, but any messages you want to get across to your supporters or fans?
Yeah, look, I think the Manly Club is a great club with a very proud history, and we've had one of those seasons where not a lot has gone right, but I will say that the players that we've got in the shed, we've got a core group of really good players. with the best interests of the club at heart. And you know, if we can fill some gaps around them and get the mix right, you know, I think the core group of players is there to be a successful team.
Is there a possibility you will be there next season to help it out?
Look, again, I can't at this stage. I'm here, you know, so nothing's changed, mate. Yeah, so cool. Thank you. You all right?
Thanks.